Today in our Kumon Grade 1 reading book, we are looking at section 3. So you see the circle with the 3 in the middle. It says short vowels right here. Please write the date. What month is it? Do you remember the month for today's date? What's the day of the month? That goes here. And what's the year? That goes here. Your name, you should always practice writing your name. You can get it nice and teeny tiny right there. Okay, so we are looking at part 1, and this is where you trace the words below. Pay special attention to the letters in color. So let's look at all the words and read them, and let's talk about the section in color. We have a bug, ugh, bug. This is a hug, ugh, hug. So what's the special section in color? It's that word family, ugh. Do you see? Gum, gum. Hum, hum. Here's a cub. So a small bear is called a cub. Cub. Here's a tub. Tub. Fun, fun. Playing a game with friends is fun. Sun, sun. Cut, cut. Nut, nut. Cup, cup. Pup, pup. You can see that the part in color, that word family part, matches each of the sets. Ugh, ut, un, up. So your job is to pause the video when I stop talking and carefully trace each of those words. Be very thoughtful about how you're holding your pen. Start at the top to make your letters so that you can make them as beautiful as possible. We're really focusing on controlling our letters so they match the ones underneath. After you write it, you have to say it. Bug. It's best to say the sounds as you write them. G. Hug. Okay? Practice that for all of those words, and then you can restart the video. If you're watching, your writing is all done, and you're ready to check your work. Best practice. Always go back and reread some more. So number 1, bug, hug. Number 2, gum, hum. Number 3, cub, tub. Number 4, fun, sun. Number 5, cut, nut. Number 6, cup, pup. Let's move on to part 2. The directions say, connect each word below to the word that rhymes with it. So we're looking at that ending part, the rhyme at the end after the consonants to see what matches. So here I have gum. Which one rhymes? Yeah, hum. Your job is to say those words, match the rhyme, and then you can connect the dots. All right, so once you have connected gum and hum, I want you to read through all of the words. Nut, cub, sun, and match them with the words that rhyme. Cut, run, sub. Pause the video, do the work, and then check it. Let's check and see how you did. Gum and hum rhyme. Nut and cut rhyme. Cub and sub rhyme. Sun and run rhyme. Why do each of those partners rhyme? Because they sound the same at the end. Hum and gum say Nut and cut say ut. Cub and sub say ub. Sun and run say un. All right, if your work looks like mine, you're ready to move on. I'm going to slide on over to part 3. Here's the directions. Write the correct rhyming word next to each word below. Let's read the words in the word bank to help us. Ought, dot. Sub. At, rat. Pit. Hen. Now we have to make that rhyme with these words down here. At, cat. Men. Hit. Ought, hot. Tub. Are you getting some good ideas for your rhyming matches? If you're not, this is what you're looking for. At. We're looking for the rhyme at the end. Ought, at. Look, there's that rhyme I'm looking for. So then I write at, and I can cross the word off. Please finish the last 4 words and then turn the video back on and check your work. So if you are ready, pause the video now and finish writing all of the answers. Let's check your work. Make sure you got them right. Cat, rat. That's the number 1 rhyme. Men, hen. That's the number 2 rhyme. Hit, pit. That's our number 3 rhyme. Hot, dot. That's our rhyme for number 4. Tub, sub. That's a rhyme for number 5. If your work looks like mine, you're ready to move on. If not, fix it. Turn off the video, fix it, and then you can start up again. All right, if your work looks like mine, you are ready to go on to number 4. Listen to the directions. Write the correct word below each picture. Look at all of the words in the word box. We have to match them to all of these pictures. Okay, let me help you read through the words. We'll start a couple and then you're going to be on your own. Og, hog. Pit. Bug. Wet. Fat. Rip. Rug. Rat. Net. Sip. Fog. Hit. So here's the first example. This poor dog is very fat. And that is the word that they gave us as a hint. Fat. I can cross fat off the list. Now I only have, 11 more words to go. So, look at this. Do you notice? They wrote down the word rug right here. Rug. This is a picture of a rug. So I look for the word up here. Here it is, rug, and I cross it off. Now we only have 10 to do by ourselves. I think we can do it. All right? This is a picture of a rat. You might know those sounds. But I want you to check and make sure it's spelled the way you think it is so that it matches. Find the match in the word box and cross it off if you get it right. If you get it wrong, then you need to write it again. Okay, let me show you what that looks like. If I see this and I say wet and I write et, but I am looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I don't see that. The only word I see is this one right here. If I got it wrong when I tried to stretch it out, I draw a line through it because that was a mistake. And I write it correctly. Et. Now I can cross it off. Let's find the rhyming match, and then I'm going to pause the video so you can check your work at the end. This is a picture of a net. Net. That's that short vowel E sound. T. Net. Wet and net are a rhyme. Here's that word net. Cross it off. Okay, you have 8 to do. 7 to do all by yourself. I think you can handle it. So pause that video and finish the work and then check it after. I hope you use some of your background knowledge from some of these tricky words so that you were able to do this work. We've seen all these pictures before, but if you didn't remember them, they might have been hard. Let's go through and read each one. Fat, rat, wet, net, sip, rip, hit, pit, fog, hog, bug, rug. If your work looks like mine, you're ready to move on. If it doesn't, fix it just like we did with wet. Draw a line through the wrong word, write the correct word, okay? So make your work look like mine, practice saying the words, and then you are all